there because those things are expensive. Anybody been out to eat here lately? No? Okay. Well, why would I mention food? Where else might you see a decimal place?
Restaurant.
At a restaurant where? On the menu. Where you're ordering your food. That's right. Let me tell you a weird place that you see decimals, and you're not going to think about this one. In some places, they have decimal places on the shoe boxes. So, like, I wear a 10.5, so sometimes I might see shoe sizes written like this. Any other places y'all can think about that we see decimals? I'll tell you another one. You're in the car and nobody's talking, so what do? To keep from getting bored. You turn on the radio. And when you turn on the radio,
It's the station.
there are station numbers. What do you listen to, Jerry, if you're listening to the radio? Do you know the radio station number?
No.
What kind of music is it?
Country.
I bet you, if I was just a betting man, that you listen to 105.1 or 104.7. You ever hear Rick and Bubba in the mornings? 104.7. What about you? What do you listen to? What kind of music?
Radio at the background.
Ooh, country music. Sam Hunt. He'll be on one of those two stations. What about you? Listen to country music. So pretty much all of us probably listen to these two stations around here. Then if you get up towards Albertville, you can hear this one a little bit better. 102.5 The Bull.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I know.
Okay, so the point here is that you realize that these things are around us all the time. That's how you know how much money to pay your waiter. That's how you know how much your new dirt bike parts costs. Okay? That's how you know what shoe size you wear. Now, sometimes they write the shoe sizes fractions, so they're not always going to be like this, but some stores do have them written on the little box like this. That's how I know how much to pay for gas. So pretty much anywhere that you see money, there's a decimal. That's how we get from $3,000 to $3 and $300. Just got to move that decimal around. It makes a big difference. Okay. Hey, it's all right. I'm glad to be worth $3. I'm going to show you a little video. Kind of get you set up here. How about that? No wasted time. If you open it, it turns on. Can y'all see? Turn the brightness a bit. Okay, this is as bright as it gets. Can anybody see? It's a little short one. Can you see? You good? Good? that's where it had loaded to before. It kicked off the internet. I think it's
Just don't let it fall off.
rally. 219. Remember that. 219.
Do not, do not, do not.
Okay. Okay. The end of that song was the hippos behind, so I'm going to pass on that. Okay. Now, that video showed us a lot of important things. What are some of the words that you heard in that video over and over and over again?
What we already know.
Okay, yes, what we already know. But those are not math words. I'm not real worried about those. What did you hear?
Decimal places.
Okay. What about decimal places?
Tens, thousands, and hundreds.
So we had 10. They are groups of 10. Okay? And it said tenths,
Thousands.
thousandths, and hundredths. Now, those are weird sounding because why? We're like tens, hundreds, thousands. But those are tenths, hundredths, thousandths. What makes them sound so weird?
THS.
They've got a THS on them, they sure do. Okay, so for us to be able to name those things, we have to know the place values. Okay, so I don't have a foldable like you do. I'm just drawing one up here. So I need to make myself 6 tabs to match yours. Okay? So we're going to skip over 1, 2, 3. Put yourself a dot, but that's not a dot in math. What is it?
Decimal.
Hey, put the tab back down. You want it on the front. The front of the tab. Front of the tab. What do we call this?
Decimal.
It's a decimal point. Okay? So that's our first vocabulary word. You're going to use that over and over and over and over again today. What do we call that dot in math?
Decimal point.
It's a decimal point. Anything past the decimal point is... Don't make this hard. Anything past the decimal point
Place value.
is a... It's a decimal. It's a decimal. That was one of those that was too easy. It was too easy. Anything past the decimal point is a decimal. So I want you to draw that arrow. I know you've got tabs, and it's going to be kind of hard to go across multiple of them. But draw yourself an arrow to the right. Anything over there to the right is a... Anything over to the right is a decimal. So write that word across the top, right under your arrow.